spy soldier! Anyway, hello guys, TheHasax here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In the previous video, we got into town in order to know where the Elder was, the descendant of one, which is believed to be one of the descendants of the 7 wise men, and he is supposed to help us know how to get the Master Sword. And we're on our way to him now, but in the previous video we also got some items like we got a bucket catching net and 2 bottles, 2 whole bottles you can get right off the bat. So in this video we're going to get to this Elder, which his name is actually Sahasrara. I'm not kidding you. Sahasrara. Anyway, we want to get to him, and that's gonna be the end. Anyway, this video is brought to you by GameAnimal.com, just so you know. Anyway, these red dudes are very annoying. He cannot hit me. This one has a throwing projectile, and it's also the strongest kind you can fight. But this guy doesn't have a shield, so it's pretty easy. They just take a lot of hits, that's all. These blue ones will become regulars later in the game. And I don't know why there's an arrow pointing to get down in the water. See what happens when you get down in the water. You drown. Then you get back up. I thought you would lose some health too. Crap! Anyway, you want to get over here, just follow what I do, and get through the area with the Octoroks. Octoroks are octopus-like creatures that throws rocks at you, like that. Hence the name Octoroks. Anyway, we have to get up there, but if you go over here into this cave, which is right over here, this is a fairy fountain. These places will heal you up to full every time you visit them. There are some other fairy fountains where there actually are some smaller fairies that you can catch. We'll get into those when we are able to. These statues here, they become alive. Just look at this. Bye-bye. And they give 5 arrows, which is useless for now. Anyway, do you want to get down here? And this is where the Elder is, Sahasrara. I am, indeed, Sahasrara, the village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh, really? Link, I'm surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield that sword. Do you really want to find it? Of course! Good. As a test, you can retrieve the pendant of courage from the East Palace. If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now, go forward to the palace. That artifact he will give us is actually very useful, so this is a good deal to do. Although it is still required to do all this, it is still a good deal to do. Statue chasing me! Anyway, once you get down here and up these stairs, get past this dude, ninja-like. Kill the soldier. Die! Okay, I want to do it this way. I like that. Anyway, this is the entrance to the first temple in the game. let's start it off. Welcome to the first temple of the game. I forgot the name of, but anyway, it will be displayed on the screen anyway. What it is. There are some switches on the ground. These little shadow things. These opens and close the doors here. And right here, there's some cannonballs that is thrown at you. Ow. And once in a while, I don't remember how many, but a big one will come out and you can't avoid that unless you go completely out of the side. What I'm doing right now is not required, but if you go this way, you can acquire the map. If you don't want the map, which is not really needed, if you're watching this, then you have no need for the map. Except that you want to get treasure. There's another thing with that. Well, I'll get into that when we get that item I'm talking about. Oh. That treasure chest was the map. But you have to get in through here first. And find the one with the white the switch under the right part. That thing right there is cannot be killed at all yet. There is an item that will that's able to kill it and make it actually useful. It does drop a good item if you actually beat it. It actually drops a fairy. Not even kidding. I'll explain about that later when I actually get the item that actually is used to get a fairy out of that. Anyway, what you want to do other than get a map is go this way. You don't need to beat these stalfos. I think it's called stalfos. These scratches. People died in here. It's a trap. Just use puck to kill these. You must die. Ooh, bomb! Nice. That's one free bomb. It's rare to actually get those here. How do I kill that guy? And I didn't mean to do that. Get in again. Anyway, here, in this chest, we get the compass. The compass shows where all the treasures are in the dungeon. If you have the map, you can see more perfectly. You can see all those red dots that are in the map. That's where there's treasure. As you can see, there actually is only one. Disappointing! Anyway, that's enough of that. Let me see here. Yeah. Let's get on. But most other dungeons actually have more treasure, although it's only rupees and bombs and such things. Anyway, if you see these tiles on the wall, you can telepathically talk to Sahasrara, like this. Link, it is I, Sahasrara. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. Here's a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this pallet to defeat the armored foes. We haven't encountered armored foes yet, which actually is that creature there. That is an armored foe. You cannot kill them otherwise, except with parts. You have to hit them in the eye in order to actually hurt them. You can't hit them from any other angle, which is why they suck. Anyway, we have a dark room here. What you want to do is open here and get in here. And if you get over here, the key's right in this part. There are other things in these parts which I get. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'll get through here. And those things are in the same spot as before. We want. Okay, we're getting close to get the big key of this dungeon. There's only one big key in every dungeon. And they can be used unlimited in that dungeon only. So don't think you will use the same one in the others. Anyway, you want to save one of those pots to kill a guy. Although I don't think it's necessary. I think it is. Anyway. You want to get it to chase you after it opens its eyes, and you want to kill it. Once you killed all the enemies in the room, those things will move away from this part, which actually hold the what's it called again, the switch to get this treasure, and where the big key is. Okay. I got through. Thank you. Now you can open the doors with big keyholes. And also the main treasure chest of every dungeon, which are these. In this dungeon, it is a bow you get, along with arrows you can collect. It's very useful. Anyway, it's just drop down these holes. This'll happen, and there is some fairies. I want to keep. Actually want all of them in bottles. You can continuously do that. There we go. Okay, that's very good. Now, come on. We had 2 fairies, and that's very useful. Let's get into this room here. Ah! All these armor foes actually had the key, but if you go this way first, I recommend that you do that. You'll see why. Money galore! Ow. You get about 100 rubies out of that. Don't say no to that. Anyway. Let's get in here with the key that we got. And that's light. Ah! Key. I mean, switch. That's what it is. Anyway. Wow, I actually glitch killed that thing. There's a lot of fake switches here. Ah! You can actually. I didn't know that. Oh, it just takes a lot of hits, that's why. Ow. Die. And with this switch in here. Oh, that's the right switch. I forgot. Anyway, this switch up here is the right one. There's cannonballs all over the area. These red ones can only be killed by arrows. So, and they take 2 hits. So it's very good. Stupid hit detection. Now die. Thank you. Okay, in the next room is the boss. I don't think I can take him on in the remaining time I have. So, if you like this video, so thumbs up and comment and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys another time. And also, check out GameHand.com.